Sports fans, this is a special boxing video from JustMyPicks.com. It's been announced that Manny Pacquiao and Timothy Bradley Jr. will be fighting for a second time. The first time ended in a very controversial decision. It went to the cards late in the boxing match. You're looking at Timothy Bradley Jr. as being someone that boxing has helped. He didn't win that first fight. We all know it. The fight was given to him on a silver platter. He was severely beaten most of the night. Manny Pacquiao did not deserve to lose that fight. It was very controversial. A lot of people, when the decision happened, were looking around like, are we being punked? Boxing. The sport of boxing needs to be cleaned up, from the judges to the fighters to a lot of things. You're looking at Floyd Mayweather being the only cash cow, really, now that Adrian Broner really lost. So you're looking at who is the next great superstar. You have a lot of guys that are up and coming. You have a lot of no-name people that are up and coming making noise. So when it comes down to it, this fight needs to have excitement. This fight needs to put Manny Pacquiao back in a discussion to where he can perhaps go to a Floyd Mayweather and say, look, I want to get this fight done. I want to do this, but he has to win this fight because he's lost a couple of fights since he was supposed to fight Floyd Mayweather. So looking at some of the things that he's done, this is not going to look good if he loses this fight and then wants to fight Floyd Mayweather Jr. When it comes to Timothy Bradley Jr., he must show us why you're a good fighter, because in the last fight versus Manny Pacquiao, I was not impressed. I did not think you won at all. But this, to me, this is boxing's equivalent of a Sunday matinee for the NBA, like the Knicks Celtics currently as they are. It's not a big name draw because Pacquiao is just not that big name that he used to be before he was defeated, and he doesn't look unbeatable like he used to a couple of months ago. Some people say it's because of the steroids or the doping he's doing. I just feel like he's older in age. I don't feel like he's the age that he says he is. I feel like he's a little older, and he's lied on his birth certificate. But hey, that's my personal thing. I want to see Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather finally fight, so I'm hoping that Pacquiao wins this fight. I'm picking him to win this fight. I feel like it's just time for him to step up. He only has a few fights left in him, so I think he needs to get the job done and get the ball rolling so he can face a Floyd Mayweather if Mayweather accepts. I want to know what you guys feel about this current fight, Timothy Bradley Jr. versus Pacquiao #2. Plus, I want to know what you feel about the first fight. Do you feel like it was Pacquiao got screwed in that fight? Check me out at JustMyPicks.com. Leave your comment section below. Leave all your comments there. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at JustMyPicksTV. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. Click that red button. Make it glow. YouTube.com/JustMyPicksTV. Don't forget to check us out each and every week for breaking news content. And check out JustMyPicks.com for all the breaking news stories. Thank you very much.